time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hey everybody, it's the Woody and Janet Show, brought to you by our good friends at Kaleidoscope, Philip and Shannon. And
Philip and what? Philip and Shannon. Philip and Shannon?
Who are they?
You just said Philip and Shannon. You said...
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You just said it.
No, I didn't. You
Did you not did you hear her say Philip and Shannon?
I didn't.
All of this can be used in court, I think.
You're thinking about Tom and Pam, I think.
Yeah, that's who owns Kaleidoscope.
Tom and Pam from Kaleidoscope. Wonderful people, a wonderful store. I want to start off with something that's just something that's been bugging me.
Okay.
I'm a songwriter.
Okay.
I don't know. You write songs, Jay?
Yeah,
good.
Now I help my kiddos. write
So,
songs.
well, that's really good. That's really good.
She's fabulous, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to hear her song someday.
He sent it
He
to
doesn't
you.
remember that either.
Yeah, I bet you didn't send it to me. I bet you.
We were sitting here. I watched him do
I bet
it.
you wrote Woody P. Snow instead of Woody Snow.
I'll take a look.
And I warned
Are those
you
two
against
different
that.
people?
No. Do you know the song Sleepwalk?
No.
Yes, you do. And so do you.
No.
Guitar, maybe 3 instruments max. High guitar came out in 1959.
No, I don't know that.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
That is not ringing a bell. That was my hand ringing the bell. What's it called?
Sleepwalk.
How would we know that?
Because it's never quit.
It quit. It never started
1959
with me.
To 2020, you hear it in movies, you hear it on TV shows, you hear it on commercials. Would you? Can you play
write the
something
song?
on there?
Did you write
Oh,
the
did you?
No.
Yeah, did you write it?
2 guys called Santo and Johnny.
No.
But as soon as you hear it, you'll go, "Oh, that, yeah." I've heard that.
I remember
I
that
heard
when I
that
was in
a
my
lot.
mom's tummy.
No,
She would listen to it.
No, it was long before you were in your mom's tummy. Sleepwalk, the song. Bow, bow. And I just wonder, what kind of magic does that simple little, it's an instrumental, does that simple little song have for its endurability?
It's catchy.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I see it on there. I see it.
Jay, is it all this mail hours?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
about
Sacks of mail.
What about those 2
He's
sacks
got
over
it
there?
over there. Oh,
Oh, man. Well, we better get through some of these.
Can I go through that?
Don't know. Let me go through it first before she does. She's pretty sensitive.
I take things. Little trophies.
WNJ.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's us.
That's us. Or it could be.
That's a good code
Could be
word.
J.
That's a really good code word.
Yeah.
W&J.
We had a family get together at a park last weekend. It was nice to get the family together that we don't see too often. Most of the family is awesome. But as with any family, we have some that make life difficult for extended family and friends. We posted photos on social media. We got so much great feedback from everyone except my cousin's wife. They came up from Miami, so she was very distant, and she is very distant. Her kids are sweet, and they played with my kids and had a blast. So I posted the photos I had our kids having fun. Well,
What?
my cousin's wife said that she didn't want any photos of her kids on social media. So respectfully, I took the photos down. And then I get another message that there are still 3 photos where her kids can be seen in the background. Now that I am a little...
Is she famous?
And now that I'm a little annoyed, I just put some Lego characters over their heads, over the children, and leave the photos up. They were the best photos we had. Of course, my cousin's wife flips out and says that I am being rude and disrespectful and that she expects those photos to be down by day's end. It is 2 days, and I have not taken them down, and I am ignoring my cousin's messages and calls.
That's weird.
Am I being a jerk? Should I take the photo?
I think the Lego
down?
thing would have been fine. Why is she? I mean, that's kind of
She
cute.
has no case. She's being a wormhole.
She can't. Oh, a what?
Like you.
Oh,
You're
you're
a wormhole.
you're a wormhole.
You're a wormhole.
You know what you are?
You don't even know what a wormhole is.
Yes, I do. You know
What?
what you are? You're a dumb ball.
Dumb ball.
You're a dumb ball.
One more real quick, and then we'll get to it. You can read some.
Well, anyway, I don't think
She's
that's
so wrong.
about wanting her to take them
Leave
down.
her in Florida Doodah,
No
where she
doubt.
belongs.
Is a woman famous? Why is she worried about her kids being seen?
You know, some people just go
weird.
nuts. These far left-wing crazy
Is that
people
what? Oh,
are just, they get offended by everything. Everything makes them cry. And they need counseling, and they need spaces where they can go and grieve.
I heard
She's
that.
from Florida, though. She might not be far left.
You know, on our
It's a Republican
on
state.
my Facebook page, when I post like a little promo piece about the podcast, listen to, here's what we're talking about this week. 1 week I did one of those AI things with the big afro, and
Yeah.
yeah, I got a young girl that is my daughter's age that told her mother that was politically incorrect for me to do that.
Yes, you are, what do they call it when
Like
you...
blackface, but black
Insensitive.
hair.
Yeah,
How's
you-
that? I wasn't at
You
all.
were appropriating
Yeah.
the black culture without
I'm
without
Asian.
being black. Almost.
I don't know.
Well, not almost, but no.
I did not think
You don't-
anything
you don't
of
make
that
it.
whatsoever. Cedric Randall, our friend,
There are black
he
people
would laugh.
whiter
He
than
thought,
you, by the way.
yeah, I didn't even, and that wasn't necessarily African American hair. It was just big hair.
Cedric wouldn't get mad.
No, he didn't at all.
loved it.
Cedric's wonderful.
Philip, too. Philip Seika. You know Philip.
I love Philip. Yeah.
He's quite a guy.
Okay, second letter.
Dear
we fix that one?
Woody and Janet, today I was getting ready to audition for a talent show.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked my girlfriend if I could sing to her before I went. She said, sure.
Mm-hmm.
30 seconds into my rendition of Aha's Take On Me.
For some
Is
reason,
that the one that
that's
goes,
funny.
take on-
Yeah.
Okay.
She stood up, took a breath, and said, you're only going to embarrass yourself, and walked away.
Oh, ow. That's what happened to me early on.
It did not.
Yes, it did. In school, I sang out
you
loud.
are a good singer. I know that, and I don't know why you deny
I'm
it.
telling you
But
what happened.
Let me
Something
tell
like
this
that.
guy, whose name I won't mention. Well,
Okay.
he uses initials,
What?
FL. Anyway, so
Frank Lloyd.
Frank Lloyd Wright, maybe.
Yeah, he listens to the show.
Yeah.
Boy, he did some good work, didn't
Oh, wow. Yes.
he? You got to leave this girl, because any time, I don't care who it is, if you get a chance to encourage someone to sing, it's good for their heart.
Yeah, it is.
It's good for their spirit,
You
and
should
it's good
never,
for
ever
you.
tear that down.
If no matter how bad they are, if they're singing and having a good time, it should sound good to you.
Yeah.
This girl is mean.
That is mean, I
There we
think.
go. You fixed 2 problems right out the gate.
Well, I got
you
a
go.
big one here.
Oh, no.
Is
You
it
want me to read this one?
2 pages?
Yeah.
All right, I'll try to get through it as quickly as I can. Dear Woody and Janet, I realize this sounds like an episode of Friends, but sadly, this is real. You guys have been doing a lot of relationship questions lately, so I thought I'd pile on. It seems like a better solution than posting everything on Facebook. Ooh, I know someone that's doing that.
Yeah, don't do
right
that.
now. Yeah, she's in a fight with her boyfriend. I don't know this person, but I feel like I do because I read it on Facebook. Let's see. My boyfriend and I have been together for 4 years, 1 year engaged. Well, about a month ago, we got into a terrible argument. So terrible that we broke up. Well, I say broke up, but I never really thought it was. I never really thought it was done, even though he was saying it was. As it goes, we were apart for about a week and a half. Well, in that week and a half, my fiance went out. I don't know if he was drinking too much or what, but he ended up with someone for a night. I'd probably never have known, but he told me about it. He feels bad, I guess. He keeps saying it was nothing and no big deal, and that we were broken up. Ooh. Are you kidding me? A week and a half.
Oh, come on. Give more to that. Are you kidding me? I want to hear some passion there.
Oh, what? How she's saying it? Are you kidding me?
Oh, that scared me.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I'm an actress when I'm not doing this. Oh, a week and a half, and he is with someone? Gross. The Friends episode, we were on a break, comes to mind, but I'm not laughing. I broke off the engagement. I want to know what the guys think and what Janet would do.
Oh, what Janet would do. Oh, she wants to know what the guys think?
Yeah.
Well,
a week and a half.
Broken up?
What did she say here? She said, I didn't think so. But he did.
Oh.
If he thinks they're broken up.
How did it take him a week and a half?
Then he's a,
oh my God.
He's a free agent.
10 minutes out the door.
God.
Well, now, Jay's a rock star. You got to remember that.
Facebook Messenger.
Boom. Yeah. Oh,
I don't
didn't take
think
him long.
she thinks she's broken off the engagement, but she hasn't. She's just trying to scare him again.
Oh, you think?
What was he doing telling her? He was trying to hurt her.
Maybe he didn't even do it. I don't know.
Well,
you know what I mean?
That would be stupid.
That would.
If he spent the night, I mean, that sort of implies that, for him to admit. Now, he didn't say.
Is he trying to get that off his conscience?
I spent a night with someone, but it was business.
Business.
It was all business.
Yeah, funny business.
So you're going to let the guy go?
Me?
After 4
Are
years?
you asking me? After breaking up for a week and a half?
How do you deal with infidelity?
Bye. No.
No second chance?
No,
Then
I
it
couldn't
wasn't
do
true
it.
love.
Because
Then it wasn't true love.
Well, I just know me. I think if that happened to me, I wouldn't be able to get past it. I would think every time there's a problem, he's gonna, and it would make me want to go, maybe.
It would make you want to get even.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're
That's
even.
terrible.
Now
I know.
Now you did it and I did it.
So we're even. Start over.
Can we fix this?
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. And that you'll see later when I give you this list of things. It's like things not to do as you get older. I do all of them.
Vernon. I got in a car accident.
Yeah, that's what.
I got in a car accident on the way here.
You did
I
not.
backed into a guy. I marred. It was a beautiful, small. I couldn't see it in my rearview mirror.
On the way here?
Yeah.
It marred his bumper. And boy, you'd have thought it was somebody else we know getting his motorcycle wrecked.
Ooh.
I mean.
Yeah. Did he cuss at you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did he hit you?
Yeah, he hated me.
No, did he hit you? Did he hit you?
No, he didn't hit me. But I kept.
Did he not know who you were? Did you pull that card?
Yeah, did you pull that card?
Yeah.
I said, "Do you know who I am?" I did you a favor. Listen, you're going to tell your grandkids about this day. He started calling people. And he goes, I've got, I heard him say, I've got like 8 of his insurance cards here, and none of them are current. And I couldn't believe that. I mean, I've got them all, but.
Why do you keep your old insurance
I don't mean to. My wife gives me a new one every 6 months, and I
throw the old one away.
One in the drawer and one in my wallet, but I couldn't find it. Well, he was mad. So,
what kind of car was he in?
I don't know, but it was
like a Lamborghini or something.
No,
I can kind of understand.
It was very sporty. Middle-age crisis car.
I gotcha.
Red.
Yeah. Red. Mm-hmm.
This might have been the guy from her letter.
Yeah, it might have been that dumb
I can
ball.
only tell you this.
That wormhole.
He worked at I better not.
Oh,
I better
no.
not finish that.
Oh no, he works at Oh no.
By the way, by the way, I didn't see it at Nick Sibley's party.
I was bummed I didn't get to make it to that party on
By the way,
world
I heard
class,
it was
I'm
a
telling you.
great group of people,
It
and I was
was
bummed.
over 100 people.
Oh, I heard it was great. I saw on
World
Facebook it was
class.
great. I'd never got an invite. Thanks, Nick.
I got pulled in too many directions that day, and next thing I know, I was like, "Darn it!" How late
Tony
did it go?
Orlando came by,
See,
Saw that.
I should have gone. Should have gone.
Thanks again, Nick.
gave Nick a big, huge picture of himself, and so Nick's hanging it up in one of his living rooms.
Gave him a
I should
picture
have
of
brought a picture
himself.
of myself for Nick.
Yeah,
You should have. We should have all. Well, I didn't get an invite, but I would have given him a picture of myself. I think Nick didn't want me there because he thought I'd make a scene. Which I can understand.
you've been known
I've
to.
been-
I mean, it depends on what your
What?
whatever
What?
mood you're in tonight. How about that
was
Billy Joel
Billy
concert,
Joel?
huh?
Yo,
Janet,
loved
you
it.
said you have something.
I do. Things
Trying to
to.
keep you on track here.
I wanted to talk about Billy Joel.
I
know.
love Billy Joel.
He's coming back on
Do
again.
you know my grandma used to say? She told me. She said, "Oh, Janet, I know you love that singer." She said, "I saw him in Branson." I said, "No, you didn't, Grandma." She goes, "I did. Me and your dad. We saw Billy Joe Royal. Billy Joe Royal.
Down in the boondocks.
I don't know.
Okay, Jan.
Okay, things to stop doing to be happy as you age. Which I
okay.
didn't think would be real interesting for the podcast. However, as I read through it, I realized
Okay, let me frame this.
I'm doing all of these things. I'm terrible.
Things that you must decease
Yes,
doing. These are behaviors.
behaviors that you need to stop doing
Stop.
if you want to be happy as you get older.
If you're getting older, and I notice that I am, I can't help it.
Oh, I notice it daily. Do you know how much it costs to get old?
Well,
I mean, just a little shot here, a little shot there, a little.
hey, can you get me some of that stuff?
Oh yeah,
What are you shooting?
filler.
I want in on the
Make
party.
Sure it doesn't have.
It
I heard that
not
nobody
from
is
Commercial
safe from
Street.
fentanyl.
What?
Nobody's safe from fentanyl.
Nobody
Very
in
dangerous.
What do you
America
mean
right
nobody's
now.
safe?
Oh.
These
I don't
drugs
do
you
drugs.
think you're buying from your trusted dealer.
I don't do that.
Whatever it is, Oxy or what is
How
it?
do they put it in pills?
Hey, they got a machine.
In the factory when they make them, where they're making them,
that
they're
goes about
black
far,
market making them.
That
Yeah,
far. Wow.
they put
And
a
it's
little
so
bit
much
in, it's
cheaper
okay, but they
than
put a little too
heroin.
much in, and you're not good. Yeah.
and Oxy and everything that they're getting in all the street drugs.
Jeez.
And we've lost over how many people? 100,000?
I don't know, but it's awful. It is.
And
it's
they
awful.
still won't close the border. Oh well.
Okay. Things to stop doing to be happy as you age. Number one,
Never
dwelling
make a pretty woman your wife. So for my
dwelling on
Remember
the
that one?
past. I don't remember that one.
Dwelling on the past.
Oh,
I do that.
I do not.
I do that. I do all the
don't
time.
dwell on the past.
Do not dwell on the past.
Okay, wait a
Live
minute.
in the
Now there's a
present.
fine line between dwell
and reminiscing.
and reminiscence. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a difference. Dwelling would be pining for old
I
times.
dwell on the loss of my father. You know, you and I are both
Yes.
orphans now. And
I dwell on
I
that.
still have trouble with it.
I just dwell. I'm a dweller. Okay, number two, trying to please everyone.
Yep, I do that.
Me too. Can't say no. I can't say no
I
to
quit
anything.
worrying about that.
Good for you.
You know, after I had a hit record,
Yeah.
I worked so hard to try to please my bosses in radio that when I got my first royalty check, they couldn't. The first royalty check, I swear to you, was $29,000. I was working
Back
for minimum
then, wow.
wage
Wow.
at KICK.
You were rich all of a sudden.
And he said, he called me Jay Stevens, believe it or not. And he said, I want you to do mornings and afternoon drive. And I said, no, I'm going to just do one or the other. And he goes, you're going to do both. And I showed him my first royalty check.
Oh, I bet that felt good. didn't it?
Yeah. And he says, well, which
Walk
one
out.
would you prefer?
Oh, it changed his
So I
tune.
realized I don't need to try to please these people.
And that's when you stopped?
Yeah. Long
I
time
wonder
ago.
what it's going to take for
long
me.
time ago, be true to yourself. That is,
I'm true to myself. I just always want to make everybody around me happy and feel good.
well, then you're not
Yeah.
being true to yourself. Because if you try to make everybody else happy,
You end up being
you're going to
stressed
sacrifice
out.
some of your principles.
I wouldn't say principles so much as just I'm exhausted.
Morals.
Exhausted.
Morals.
No, I'm exhausted trying to. Okay, number 3, neglecting self-care.
Well, now,
Oh, so you don't?
I don't.
Jay said he thought he was probably
I
guilty
don't
of
do
all
that
these.
one. I'm good on that.
you should quit neglecting self-care.
No,
Don't quit.
don't.
Don't quit.
Don't neglect. Don't neglect.
Well, I thought these
Don't-
were things you were supposed to quit.
You're supposed to stop neglecting.
See, I've quit brushing my teeth every day because
I can.
I mean,
I
it's like,
know.
who's got
I can
the
tell
time?
from here.
And changing pants too.
change your pants.
And changing pants too. We don't. Me and you don't change our pants very often.
Well, these,
I know at least
these I
one of you
saved for the
should.
podcast.
Is all I'm
Look, I
gonna.
just changed these today.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah.
Bright red.
I thought in case this was underwear day, I'd wear something festive.
Oh my god.
But okay. Oh no.
Black. That's what I usually wear.
I didn't look. I didn't look over.
All right, so don't neglect your hygiene.
Yes. Let's see. Holding on to grudges.
Nope.
I still have a couple that I hold on to.
Me too. Me too. Terrible. Fear of change.
And his name was Brad.
Pitt.
He's the one that broke us up.
Brad.
Miller, is that his last name?
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Over at
yes,
KGBX?
Yes, yes.
So I had to go to another station and kick y'all's behind.
What?
Maybe he listens. He'll send a letter next week. He'll send in a letter.
Yeah.
Okay, so
will.
don't hold on
will.
to grudges, but
Don't
how do
hold
I-
on to grudges.
I want that guy to suffer. I want to find him and hit him.
Like, was he the driver of that car today?
That's bad.
Oh, was
But
that-
he
was that
moved
why
to-
you
he
hit
moved to Washington or something.
He has brain cancer.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
I'll let it go.
There you go. See?
Let it go.
I'll let it go.
So
He's a funny guy. All right, let's
Who's
see.
a funny guy?
Brad. Funny guy.
I didn't think so.
Okay. Okay, we're
Ooh, that face. He just
Call me
number
funny.
4.
You must not.
Let
like
me
that.
say that
Wasn't
again.
nothing funny
Things to
about that
stop
guy.
doing to be happy as you age. Holding on to grudges. That was number 4. Let go of that.
I'll let it go.
Let it go. Number 5. Fear of change.
Fear of change. You know, I think that is a thing that happens to old people. But I am amazed at how the people in my demographic, and I'm old, I admit that,
How old are
how
you?
quickly we adapt. I'm 92.
That's what I thought.
And I adapt.
No way. Wait a minute.
Well, she asked. I thought, why
No,
hide
it's
it?
not true.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it is.
Yeah.
I knew it was somewhere between 90 and 94. It just
But
wasn't.
now here I am making music on a computer that you can't tell is not a live band.
and he mowed Wendy.
I
I
thought
mowed
you were
Wendy
like
Bottom's
72.
What?
I thought you were like 72.
Oh, those were the days, huh?
I
Remember
guess.
back when I was...
I guess I got a
72.
longer road ahead of me.
Yeah,
I'm
72.
striving to be you now, Woody. Is what I'm gonna do.
72 is when he was putting bras on his face.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Take.
I still,
Perfect. I got 20 more
I
years
still-
of putting bras on my face.
I still had a dark beard when I was 72.
Yeah, you colored it though.
Wow.
Okay.
My mind is blown,
The-
Woodrow. My
the-
mind is blown.
The bad part about it was the color
Would run down like
when it got hot
Rudy
out at-
Giuliani.
out at Firefall.
Looks like a vampire.
The color would run down my neck, and Jan would always be wiping
Get
it
on
off.
his collar. And,
Jan would be wiping it off for me.
okay, let's see. Fear of change. I have that. I can't hardly. I don't
Fear
know.
of change. Well, a lot of
I eat the same
and
things
it's
on
gonna
the
get
same days.
So much. Did you hear what they're doing now? They're getting rid of all cashiers.
Oh,
And
no.
you know where the kid sits in the cart?
Yeah.
That's going to be a thing where whatever
love
you
it.
take off the shelf, you set it on the thing.
On that little space?
Yeah, that space, and boop, comes out of your debit or credit card
Automatically?
automatically.
Where do you put your kids? In the cart.
Well, I don't know. They have come up with something. Maybe he rides on
That's
the bottom.
just Stupid.
But anyway, then you can just shove the card out to the car. You
No
don't
more
have to
waiting in line. That's actually pretty slick. No
Like
more waiting
it?
in
speak
line.
to anybody.
No more
I
waiting in
fear it
line.
because it's changed.
It is change.
I don't know about it. All right, number 6, comparing yourself to others. You should embrace your quirks and own your journey. I constantly compare myself to everyone that I meet.
You don't compare yourself to
People
me,
I don't
do you?
even say hello to. I can pass them on a sidewalk, and
I wish I was
automatically-
her. I wish I was.
I wish I was you. What'd you have for dinner?
I wish I
Meatloaf?
had her
Lucky.
shoes
Yeah. I wish I was walking in her shoes. Yeah. Terrible. I
because
do.
they got red soles.
Oh,
and I always
red
wanted
bottom
something.
shoes.
Red bottoms. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. Red bottoms.
Oh,
bottoms.
yeah.
Speaking of red bottoms.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
Oh, never mind. I won't show
That's your
you.
underpants.
God, that was close. They are
Those
red
are your-
though. They are. His
those are your
underpants are red.
pants.
His underpants are red.
They're bright red. Okay.
Jay thinks
I hope
I'm
that's not
92.
blood.
Huh? No. What'd you say about bottoms? Let go of red. What? Let go of red bottoms. I'm lost. Where are you in your?
She's lost too.
Lost you. Where was I? What number was I on? Number 7. Number 7. Neglecting relationships.
Oh, I've gotten real bad at that.
You have. You suck. Actually.
I don't know. I always, I realized when I was about,
Friend.
I don't know, maybe 25, that I'd be a good hermit.
You've always been our hermit.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you always you have your moment where you're partying, having a good time, and
I
then
went
you
to a
just
party-
you would just at a party he would just disappear.
I went to.
No one would see
Well,
me
I did that the other night too, but
all the time.
I sat with total strangers, and they go, "Are you the Woody?" With Janet, and I go, "Yeah." And the lady next to me said,
Yeah.
"Well, we live across the street from Nick. Peeny weeny tipsy teeny ini oni despanoni achi pachi damanachi
didn't that
ampan toots."
Make
I
you
goes,
feel good.
"That's my middle name." She goes, "I know."
So let me get this. So you're at this party.
Yeah.
This person, this guest at the party comes up to you and says, "You're
No,
the
we
Woody
were
P.
all-
Snow, Woody P. with Janet." Did anybody at the party?
See, where's Janet?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
Woody's
yeah,
here.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
Where's
they did.
Janet?
Oh yeah, everybody did.
Yeah. You know who did? Joy
Joy
from TV.
Behar,
Robertson.
Joy Behar.
Joy.
Joy Robertson. Oh,
Yeah, Joy
she's-
Robertson.
She asked where I was.
Yeah.
Oh, and what'd you say? Well,
I
she
said,
wasn't.
I don't know. She should
She
be here.
wasn't invited.
She and Jay Stevens should both be here.
Yeah,
well, he was
yeah.
invited.
Yeah.
I wasn't invited. I don't
I
want to
did
talk
hear
about
that
it.
in the kitchen that somebody said they told you they listened to the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm probably so. I couldn't hear all the accolades that were coming my way.
And I wasn't there.
One lady said,
I'm holding on to this
Woody,
grudge.
I've thought you were a genius ever since I heard you talk about your mustache.
Wow.
And I said, what do you mean? You said, a girl shouldn't mind going through a little underbrush to get to the picnic.
Whoa.
She says, I think that is just
Whoa.
genius.
She thought that. Oh, you know
And I
what
go,
that was? That was a
holy
come
What kind
on.
of party
smokes.
was this?
That was a come on.
Now I'm wishing I would have gone
yes.
more here.
She wanted to get in your
The
underbrush.
swingers
No,
convention.
how could she remember
Swingers.
that? I remember that line.
I remember that because you used to throw it out there all the time.
Oh,
Wanting
why do
people
you
in your
diss me like that?
underbrush.
Woody used to throw it out there all the time.
Yep.
One time, maybe.
I don't do that.
I don't repeat lines dedicating body and soul to the betterment of broadcasting.
No.
What's number 8?
Okay, number 8, overthinking. These are things to stop doing to be happy as you age.
You know, all my life I have detested people who say, "Oh, you think too much." Shut
I
up.
overthink
You
everything.
don't think enough.
Oh, should I say that? When
Yes.
People say, quit overthinking. They
We
say
could
that.
use some thinking too much in
Yeah, but
Washington,
sometimes I'll
D.C.
take something very small, overthink it, and by the end of the day, it's huge
Well, that's okay.
with a whole different meaning.
If you come to a spot where you realize, all right, it all boils down to what's the simplest thing to do, because that's probably the answer to the problem.
So just do that when I
The
realize.
simplest, yeah.
Well, that's the
Overthink it
thing.
to
I don't
pieces.
realize that I'm overthinking
Look,
because I'm too
they're-
busy thinking to
Jim's
have that
cutting his
thought.
throat. He's going like this. Oh.
Okay, the last one, not expressing gratitude. You need
yes, should do that.
it shifts your perspective from what's missing in your life to appreciating what you already have.
I think it's so, and I learned a terrible lesson that I told you about the time I ignored those kids who wanted an autograph. I was having breakfast and some kids came up.
That was me.
No,
I was going to say
this was after that. I was at a place called the Rusty Nail or something like that.
The Rusty Moose.
And these kids came up, can we have your autograph? And I said, please, I'm trying to have breakfast here.
Oh, you didn't.
And I saw the look on their face, and I realized I was a jerk. And ever since then, I express gratitude for everything, everybody.
This happened after the incident with me. You would have thought,
long
why
after.
didn't my deal affect
Long
you?
after. I didn't notice your deal. I only remember you telling me about it.
I just wanted to talk to him. That's all. I just wanted to say, hi, I'm
I was
Janet.
trying to do a remote.
And he said, get this kid away from me.
See, now, that's the
And I
story
thought,
she
boy.
tells. I don't remember it that way at all.
I promised myself right then and there, Jay
get
Stevens,
even
I
with
said,
him.
I will get even with that guy.
It's the last thing I do.
I've dedicated my entire career to doing just that.
And she has over and over and over. Thank God it's only once a week now.
All right.
You wormhole.
You're a dumbbell.
You don't know what a wormhole is,
I
do you?
do.
What?
It's a hole that a worm goes in. No?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
No.
Thank you. All right. Thank you,
It's a tunnel
Kaleidoscope.
through space.
Oh, that's deeper
through
thoughts.
space and time, where you can. That's the only way you can go faster than light is go through a wormhole. Like if you wanted to go from one galaxy to another.
There. I just drew a
That's true.
It
wormhole.
looks like
Sure,
one of
sure
your
looks like
favorite
something else.
toys.
Yes, and now it really looks like something else.
It's a worm.
Okay,
Wormhole.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you to
Our show is brought to you by Kaleidoscope
Yes.
with Tom and Pam. It's a wonderful part of the show looks a little kinky, but I mean not the show, but the store. They got some adult stuff
Kinky
in there,
stuff?
and there's art and there's toys and
There's everything. It's cool.
Yeah, it's a totally eclectic store. You will love shopping there. Located
Sunshine in Fremont here in
Sunshine in Fremont. Thank you, Tom and Pam. Thank you, everybody at Kaleidoscope. My name is Woody P. Snow, and first, thank you, Jay Stevens,
Thank
Super
you,
Jock
Jay.
of the Ozarks. Woody P. here saying, see ya.
Janet Lane here saying, "Zero."
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.